you have a lot of options on how to predefine a few fields or even change style, the name, and other configurations for each question that you have on your form. It's also important to notice that you can have a different question name here than the name that you have on your table. So for your variables, you can have a name like sport. It doesn't matter. You know what does that mean. But for your question here, probably want to add a question, something like what's your sport, or even give more details on how they should select a field here. So let's go here. Let's edit. And let's change. In this case, I want to make this like here. I want to say, what's your company name? In this case makes no sense, so I'll change for what's your team name. Current team. What's your current team? It's the team that you are playing. And I will not change this for now. I'll show you in a bit. I will just change here. So now I have a title and also a description for my field. So stage doesn't make a lot of sense to have on a form, because it's probably useful for you if you're creating a Kanban or something like this. But you want this information. So for example, you want every new response to go to the first stage on your Kanban, but you don't want to show this. So I'll go here to stage. I will make this as a hidden field, and I will give it a predefined value, so new. So every time a new response is created, it will always be stage equals new. So now it doesn't show anymore. But if I come here and say, just an example, sport, running, submit. Now if I go to my responses, stage, it's new. There is more that we can do here. So let's give a new response. And now we are going to go here to sport. And maybe it's all the ones that are responding this, they are from a soccer team, for example. So I'll put this as read only. Predefined value, soccer. Soccer, save. So it will always show that this is one of the options, but they cannot change it. Just refreshing here to reflect the changes. That's it. So they always know it's soccer because it's a soccer form, for example. You will add this, your response. And now we will see that a new response has stage and soccer as sport. So when you're here, you have all these options for your fields. We'll talk about style in another video, but here you also have the required form field. So maybe it's not required for your table, but it's required on this form. So instead of predefining a value, I will make this required. They cannot skip and send a response without selecting a sport. So let's go here. Let's refresh the page again. Now, as you can see, there is this red dot here. My team is the DD. Jesse. and I can't submit without selecting export.